In this video we are going to see the client's database. We open it through direct access that Gespoint has in the upper search menu in here. Just clicking on it, and well, now we can see every single client we are working with and their information. This database could be modified and personalized by the agency itself, and with this I mean that, for example, we can hide columns, and if you don't want to see CD1, but just doing this, it will disappear. If you want to have it back, just clicking on it again and it will go back. Great. You could filter by criteria. For example, if you want to see just clients who are from London, but just clicking in the London one and filter by this value, the program will show you which ones are from London. You could also export to Excel and so on. Great. One of the best things of Gespoint is that the information is not linked from one screen or database to another. It does not matter what you are searching for, because you will find it very, very easy. Like, for example, from the clients, I'm going to choose this one, for example, Gespoint facilities, but just clicking on it with the right button of the mouse, we have access to documents as the invoices, for example. But just clicking here, we have direct access to Gespoint facilities invoices, and we can see which ones has been emailed, which ones have been printed, and if they have been paid. You could filter by this value too. And so on. You have access to the information of the sales invoices. You could also see which ones are pending to collect, pending invoices through the treasury control one. Just double click, single click, and the program will automatically show you which ones are pending of collection. You would also see through the financial management, if it's in your Gespoint, you could see the financial management of your agency. You could also have access to the projects and to the CRM, the tasks, CRM actions, which are already made with this client, or that will be done in the future. For example, we have direct access to them. Great. So now I'm gonna get into the client's file. Once we access with a double click to the client's file, we have access to the physical information of this client, physical data. In here we have the contact, commercial name, the address, postal code, and so on, email, web. And on the right side of the screen, we have access to the documents which are related to this client in particular, for example, the quotes. And with a single click, the program opens the quotes that you've been doing with this client. And again, you can filter, you can hide columns, you can do whatever you want. You can tell the program to show you whatever you want to see. Great. We can also see the projects and the tasks which are related to this client. Great. So, and everything is linked. And then in the contact, next to the data tab, we have the contact one, in which we can add more addresses if needed. We can also register the contact person or the contact persons who are related to this client by just clicking here, new contact, and add the information, corresponding information about this person in particular. I'm gonna delete this one. Great. And for example, Peter is the contact that I have related to this company, and you can add if he or she allows emails, the language, position, department, group, subgroup, and so on. Great. And also from the contact file, you have access to the tasks which are related to this client. And in the contact tab, we can also add the bank information as well of this client. Next to the contact tab, we have the invoicing data. In here, we specify the VAT, if it's general, exempt, or surcharge. Also, very important, the special prices of the client. In here, we can register different prices to the general ones according to the language combination, units, or different currency. And the agency can predefine this by themselves. Great, all the special discounts if you have special ones with this client. We'd also see the current risk. And if we double click in here, we will have access to a more detailed small report. And in the others tab, we can register alarms for quotes, delivery notes, projects, and invoices, which will appear in our agenda. Great. Important too, we can register, once we register a new client, we can create a CRM task. If the CRM module is integrated, we can do it from the client's file. We don't have to go to the CRM module, which is here, which will be here. But just when registering the client, if you want to register a CRM task, just clicking here, the program will open a new screen for you in which you can register the CRM task and create it. Great. And send a new email from here to this client, not having to go to your email account. By just clicking a new email, the program will automatically bring the email address of this client in particular. You could also attach files to this client. So then when you are working with quotes and projects for this client, you already have them in the client's file. Well, this has been a summary of the client's database, and thank you very much for your attention.